To another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
That's right. Shoot up.
What's going down, everybody? Happy, what are we in? Tuesday. That's right. Happy Tuesday. That's right. We are going into midweek. So I hope y'all had a great Tuesday. I definitely had a really good Tuesday. And yeah, what's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, my man?
Pretty sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good gym workout, though?
Always. Squat week, so squat weeks are pretty good. Leading off the week with squats is always a tough week.
Definitely. Yeah. I was so in case you guys missed it, Jay did go live for you guys at the gym last night at 1:45 a.m. our time, which is Pacific time. So check that out on the replay, gang. Really cool stuff. You can get some advanced techniques from his body training or his weight training and his bodybuilding session. And in case you missed it, I'm also doing a video vlog right now for basic weight training. So if you're trying to get in shape, just trying to get into the gym for the first time, definitely check my vlog out. I'm on day 6 currently. Yesterday was day 6. I'm on day 7 today, which is chest day for me as well. And yeah, you can get some learning techniques of if you just kind of want to get in shape and start getting in shape, how to kind of do that. And then you can follow Jay's techniques if once you're kind of getting advanced and moving on after a few years or even a year, depending on how quick you build. But it's all about dedication at the end of the day. Hope everybody, like I said, had a great day. And we are your Average Day Joes. We're going to give you guys your breaking sports and scores. We're going to give you guys breaking news, trending news, crypto news, astrology. We're going to give you guys also conspiracies, movie ratings, and much, much more. So stick with us and let's get into it, starting with some sports. Jay, no NBA today, am I right?
No, they were yesterday, so probably I think it was NHL actually.
NHL playoffs. What's happening?
NHL. Let's
Finals.
see. Yes, the finals, the Hurricanes. They came back and tied the Golden Knights today. 2-2. So we have a
Uh-oh.
2-2 series. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Okay. So that is your NBA and hockey. Let's get into MLB.
Let's see. MLB. What we got? We have 5 current games. Nationals are beating the Giants right now, 3-2, and they're in the top of the 6th. Tigers beating the Twins 10-4. They're in the top of the 9th. Angels beating the Astros 7-0, and they're on the bottom of the 5th. The Reds and Padres locked in at 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The A's are beating the Brewers 6-3 in the bottom of the 5th. And yeah, those are all the current games for right now. Earlier today, Yankees, they beat the Guardians 3-2. Mariners, they beat the Orioles 6-5 in 10 innings. Marlins beat the D-backs 10-6. Rays beat the Red Sox 4-3. Dodgers clobbered the Pirates 12-3. Blue Jays beat the Phillies 3-2. Cardinals, they beat the Mets 7-0. White Sox, they beat the Braves 6-5 in 10 innings. Royals, they beat the Rangers 5-3. And the Rockies beat the Cubs 7-3.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
So it looks like that is all our sports for today. Let's move on and get into some. I guess. Did you have any trending news in any of the sports that you just did?
No. Nothing trending
Cool.
really. Just in the NHL game, that's it. Kings went up, and then Vegas came back. They couldn't pull it off, so that's why the series is tied.
Got you. Very cool. Very
I
cool.
told you, I got Vegas in 600.
No. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Brody.
That's my prediction.
All right, let's move on. Jay, were you ever a fan of Zelda?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know this, but Jay, did you know that Nintendo is revealing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake?
No, I didn't know.
Shit, man. Well, now you know, and on top of that, I am gonna show you the trailer to it as well.
That's cool.
Why not?
Shit.
Why
I
not?
don't think it's a bad idea. It's a good idea, actually.
Let's check it out. See what we have in store for the new Zelda coming out.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
There you go. The Legend of Zelda, the boy who fought the fairy. Very cool. Very cool things. Huh?
I said, okay.
All right. Let's move on with some other Jay. Did you know? Let's see here. What can I say to you here, Jay? Oh, main primary. Did you know? Well, never mind. That's not even something to talk about. Man, nothing's going on today. Oh, here we go. Good Jay, did you know that Gordon S. Wood, pioneering historian of early America, died today at 92?
No, I didn't. R.I.P.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Very sad, very sad. Let's see. Jay, did you know that Nancy Mace loses GOP primary for South Carolina governor?
I didn't know.
Yeah, bro. Jay, did you know that protesters torch cars, buildings in Belfast after knife attack?
Really?
Huh?
No, I didn't.
Kind of crazy, right?
That's definitely.
What else we got for Jay? Jay, did you know that there is a nationwide pet food recall? These recalled pet foods may cause neurological issues. Let's see here. Looks like it's for a Steve's Real World food, so you got to be careful. You don't buy Steve's Real food, do you, for your dog?
No.
Oh, okay. So you
Steve's
good?
Real
You
food.
good? Yeah.
No, I don't buy it. Steve's
Yeah,
Real
careful.
food. Wow.
Steve's food ain't real.
Real creative.
It ain't real.
Steve's Real food.
Let's see here. Jay, did you know that it looks like Rivian just released its new R2? The new, it looks like an SUV or something.
Another SUV. Wow.
Yep,
It's probably a smaller one.
could be, could be. Jay, did you know that Verizon today had a pretty, I guess, decent outage in West Texas?
I didn't know.
Yep. Yep. Let's see what else I can tell you. Jay, did you know that Nick Rayner, accused of killing parents, asks to use trust fund for his defense?
Oh, God. Fucking guy.
Right.
That's an idiot.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that it looks like NASA picked 4 astronauts for the Artemis 3 mission?
Okay, they already picked them.
Yeah.
Cool. Good for them.
Jay, did you know that tornado storms hit southeast Michigan?
I heard.
Yeah, man. Be careful out in Michigan, y'all. What else? I think that might be it. Jay, did you know that Netflix officially confirms new episodes of Stranger Things coming this fall?
Okay. That's cool.
Yep,
A lot of people excited about that.
exactly. Jay, did you know Lake Mead keeps dropping toward new lake lows?
Yes, I did.
Oh, man. And last but not least, Jay, did you know that there was, or a family, let's see here. What's it? Oh, never mind. That's not even nothing. Never mind, y'all. That is it for us for our Jay, did you know? Let's move on, and really quickly, we can get into some of the top 5 videos from today. Let's see what's going down. So let's see here. What is our top 5 videos for today? Let me just pull that up for you guys real quick. Here we go. All right. First, shoot, why did I just do that? First video of our day is girl told her dad, I got this, and gave him the best right hand I've ever seen this week. So let's check out the best right hand from this lady this week. See what happens. Damn, man, that dad went to work. Fuck it. Let's see what we got next. American husband's way of dealing with a man sexually harassing his wife. Simple, brutal, and effective. After a drunk guy groped his wife's butt right in front of another man. So let's see what he did. Can't mess with another man's woman. Like that. Let's check it out. Damn, bro. Damn, he got knocked the fuck out. Oh my god. All right, that was number 2. Let's check out video number 3. From the way he was dressed, I already knew. Yeah, he got knocked out bad, bro. That was terrible. He deserved that shit, though. Fuck it.
Oh, shit. That was too funny.
All right, next one up. Looks like they're like some kind of wedding or like a party or something. So let's see what's going down in this video.
Sorry, I lied to y'all. Relapse on them double cups. I'm like, fuck all of y'all. Big time nigga, I'm too turned up. You gon' pick me up when I fall. It's hard to tell everybody move with sus. Are you supposed to be my dog? You feel some way, supposed to be in touch. Sorry, I lied to y'all. Relapse on them double cups. I'm like,
Damn, he was not playing. I'll tell you that much. He was not playing. All right, number 4. Knicks fans tried to set a Spurs fan on fire last night. Let's check that out.
Oh my god.
Damn, they really try to set his hair on fire, bro. That's fucked up.
It is New York.
That's fucked up, man.
It
All
is
right,
New York.
last video. Let's see. Actually, no, I'm gonna do one more because it's kind of like a behind the scenes. But let's do this one, the last, like, kind of funny type, I guess, or crazy video. Modern problems require traditional solutions. Let's see what is going down in this one. Shit. Oh my god.
Oh,
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So,
All right, so last video. Let's check out some behind the scenes footage of the Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl in 2003, when it showed a 17-year-old Keira Knightley, who, due to legal reasons, had to be accompanied by her mother. After 2 days of filming, the actress jumped ship. Let's check it out.
Derek, your speed? Yes, yes. Action! Too long! All right, Karen Knightley.
All right. Very cool, very cool. Some behind the scenes footage.
why is that trending now?
Who knows?
That's super OG. I don't
know,
mind
right?
it's Keira Knightley, but like I'm like, well, why is that trending?
I don't know,
I'm
man.
just curious.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
All right.
bro, that's throwback, man.
Yeah, it is. But it ain't as throwback as your movie that you're playing right now.
Wow, this shit's dope.
Yeah.
This is dope.
All right, y'all. Let's move on and get into our first trending or breaking news. Jay, what you got for us?
Elon Musk. On Friday, he will become the world's first trillionaire. Obviously, SpaceX, well, having its IPO come out, he will definitely, it will push him to be a trillionaire by Friday.
Damn, that's
Pretty
crazy,
damn
bro.
cool. Oh, no.
That is
Pretty damn
crazy.
cool, though.
Trillionaire.
Levels, you know. Yeah, his businesses are all doing good, I'd say.
Right.
Pretty damn good, man. You know what I mean? So everything's surging, but yeah, SpaceX is going to be a huge one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It's going to be huge. So, sure.
Yeah, he can pretty much support the whole planet. You know?
Yep.
That kind of money. Trillionaire.
Yep.
Woo. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. All right.
Yeah, man.
Let's move on and get into our next trending topic. So we got in the news and trending, we got, I guess today, this is kind of breaking news actually. We have Karmelo Anthony, that murder case that's been happening. We have the final results in of his verdict. So let me tell you guys what happened in that. Karmelo Anthony has been sentenced to 35 years for murder in this Texas track meat stab. He was found guilty of murder in the fatal stabbing of Austin Metcalf. And so he is sentenced to 35 years in prison. He was indicted on first-degree murder, and that was in Frisco, Texas, in April of 2025 at a track meet. Prosecutors called the stabbing senseless and plain and simple murder, while defense argued that Anthony acted in self-defense. Ahead of closing arguments on Tuesday, the judge decided that jurors could also consider manslaughter, which carries a sentence of up to 20 years in prison. The jury began deliberating midday Tuesday before reaching the guilty murder verdict after that, like 3 hours ago. According to a court spokesman, the same jury reached a decision on the sentence after several more hours of deliberation on Tuesday. And it says Anthony's mother was the only person to take the stand during the punishment phase, asking the jurors to show him mercy as he is sorry for what he did. The judge said that Anthony waived his right to testify during the punishment phase, according to the station. The murder charge carries a sentence of 5 years to life in prison, and he's getting pretty crazy. Yeah, pretty crazy whole thing that happened there, man. I don't even know how it happened or why, but it sucks. Sucks. Somebody had to lose their life for something. Well, let's move on, guys, to our next trending topic. Jay, what you got for us?
President Trump responding to Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith was kind of saying some indirect things about the president. So, President Trump, obviously, remember he was at the Knicks game yesterday. So, he actually said that Stephen A. Smith does not have a high IQ, nor does he have the aptitude to become commander-in-chief of his country. So, yeah. President Trump was just, firing some shots back at Stephen A. Smith. And I don't think Stephen A. Smith meant anything crazy by what he said, but he kind of said a little out-of-pocket stuff. Nothing crazy, though.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, He was just being a reporter. That's it.
Exactly.
But I thought it was funny that he said he doesn't have a high IQ.
Do you know what the whole thing, like, why, what were they, like, even talking about from the beginning?
Stephen A. Smith didn't want President Trump to go to the game. He didn't want him to be at the Knicks game. That's it. He's like, I don't think he should be there. It's going to be pandemonium. He's just going to add craziness to the streets and craziness to New York. That's why.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
He's right, though. He's right. But President Trump is allowed to do what he wants. He's the president.
Right.
So, yeah. That's all. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So President Trump just responded back to his accusations of how he shouldn't go to the Knicks game. That's all it was, man. That's all it was.
It's just, I don't know. It's like, why even, like, I don't know. If that was me, I just wouldn't give it any attention whatsoever if somebody says something like that,
Well, first of all, President Trump is from New York. So he's going to respond to anything in New York. If he wants to go to a Knicks game, he's going to go to the Knicks game. If he wants to go to a Yankees game, he's going to go to a Yankees game. That was the first time a president was seated at an NBA Finals game. That's why.
Oh, really? That was the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, and New York is a big market, and that's President Trump's home. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Stephen A. Smith, I don't know why that sparked a big thing, but that's what he was saying. I mean, the streets are kind of crazy in New York, like right now. They're crazy. Yeah. Because of the whole, finals thing going on. So, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So he just responded back by saying that Stephen A. Smith does not have a high IQ. Kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. Let me pull this up for you guys real quick, but it looks like we got Jay, do you remember that case of that girl who got stabbed on the subway? Irina?
Yes, I remember.
So I guess his verdict was today as well. So I don't know if you want to hear it or not.
But I only want to hear it if it's justice being served. Oh,
Yeah, that's something to throw.
that's the
It says,
that's the only
it's-
reason I'd love to hear
it
that.
says, yeah, we'll let the people know if you don't want to know. But it says that judge rules accused killer incompetent for trial as new knife threat hits Charlotte rail. So yeah, federal judge ruled Tuesday that the guy's name was DeCarlos Brown Jr., charged with fatally stabbing 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee Irina Zartuska last August, is incompetent to stand trial due to mental illness, including schizophrenia. Brown, with a history of 14 arrests and prison time for armed robbery, will receive up to 4 months of treatment in federal custody, while with prosecutors calling his restoration prognosis good. The same day, video emerged of a man in teal scrubs threatening to kill passengers on the Blue Line Sunday night, prompting an investigation amid rising rider fears and calls for better security on the line scarred by prior stabbings. So yeah, guys, man, crazy. And I do actually have the footage of this other person that just was threatening people on the subway as well. So let's see what happened there.
If you don't back the fuck up, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. I'm not fucking playing. I'm not playing. I'm not fucking playing. You will go to jail. Bro, if you don't take the shit, get the fuck off this train, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm your dumbass. I'm gonna call the cops.
I don't
Get
give
the
a
fuck
fuck about
off
that
this
shit.
train right now. Get the fuck off this train right now.
There it is. Man, the girl was really protective of the man. That's kind of crazy. Good shit. That's a good woman right there. She was about to save him.
Good and
killed.
stupid. Yeah,
Yeah.
good and stupid.
Right.
It should be the other way around anyway.
I know. That's the funny part.
I mean,
That was what I was trying to get at.
we're in a fucked up society, dude. So,
Oh man. Oh man.
whatever girl I'm with, I'm taking care of. I don't know. That's weird to me. It reminds me of one of my homegirls in Russia was talking about. We were talking about similar things, and she was like, "Society's so stupid that like I could be carrying the groceries, and then if I had a guy, he'd be on his cell phone."
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's fucking retarded, actually."
Yeah.
That's how society is, bro. How stupid is that? Like, I'm here watching this. I'm like, why is she doing all? She's like protected. I'm like, what the? I don't know, man.
Cray.
I find it stupid.
No, society is cray right now. That's what I'm saying.
No, society's not. I think it's gone way past that. Whole nother category. I don't think it's cray. I think they're just fucking. Ooh. You know
Right.
what I mean? I think they've lost it, bro.
I think they're just watching too much Hulu.
Hulu. Why Hulu?
Hulu. I don't know. Just that name itself sounds like like Hulu.
A lot of good streaming on there, bro.
Oh, is there on Hulu? I don't know. I don't watch Hulu.
It's Netflix.
I got Netflix
Hulu's
and
Netflix.
Prime.
It's the same thing. The same thing.
Is it? Oh, I didn't know. You have to pay for Hulu.
Actually, you have to pay for Netflix. It's
That's what I'm saying. Netflix has much better content than Hulu.
It depends how you look at it. Hulu has a lot of
Origin-
stuff.
More original movies are on Netflix. You know?
Yeah, I'll give you that. I don't watch the original movies, but
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
There's some good ones. I've seen some good ones on there on Netflix.
I've heard. Yeah, I've heard. I don't.
Netflix, I think, got Stranger Things. So,
Yeah, exactly. But Hulu has some stuff for sure. Hulu comes with Spotify. So if you have Spotify, you have Hulu.
oh,
Spotify is the biggest stream. Spotify is the biggest streaming app out there for music.
yeah,
I love Spotify. I've had it for a long time now.
definitely.
Spotify, you know, that's what's his name, Sean Fenton.
Oh yeah. Napster, right?
Created. Yeah, so he was smart enough, like, since he got his little share from Facebook, he was like, all right, I'm gonna start a music streaming service, and Spotify's always been. I remember when I was picking, it was Apple Music, Spotify, or Jay-Z's Tidal, and God, man, Spotify just blew those out the water, dude. And this was back, like, I don't know, 7 years ago, maybe 6 years ago.
Right.
Spotify is so excellent, dude. Excellent use, easy to use. Obviously, it's iPhone friendly, easily. Everything is right there for you. You even have tour dates, lyrics, everything's all in one. You could even now press the video and it'll go to the video. It's crazy. He's got a great app, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Charges it like whatever, like when Drake's album dropped. Remember the other day, I was like, all right, cool. Just downloaded the whole album quick, put it on my playlist. I was like, cool, done. Not even like a few minutes. You see what I mean? Like that's levels like that. You know, that's cool. I like that stuff. That's very useful.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows. He's a smart guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he is. Very cool.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. All right. Let's move on to our next trend. Jay, I think you got your last one right now, right?
Yes, sir. This is how it should be. So, Offset at Amigos. He was in Monaco. And he was pissed because this driver was kind of manhandling a woman. So what does Offset do? He was trying to put his hands on him and trying to punch him. Like, stop fucking grabbing her, bro. See, that's how you're supposed to be. And I'm sure you'll find the video. Pull it up. And this is how a guy should defend a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not vice versa, the other way around, like we saw the damn subway. It was crazy. But yeah, so Offset was kind of pissed off at how this driver was with this woman.
All right. Let's see it. It's the only way we're gonna know how Offset was.
This is how you defend a woman.
Let's do it. Let me see if I got to pull it up. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is pull it up. I got to pull it up. Here we go.
Oh, no.
You touching women. You putting your hands on women, you touching women, you a you don't touch no women like that. Wrong man. Sir, I got a car.
Cassez-vous là, cassez-vous. 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 Cassez-vous.
Oh, no.
Ne touchez pas, ne touchez pas. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Don't touch me, don't touch me.
Oh.
Don't touch the women. Don't touch the women. What the fuck wrong with you? Don't touch the women.
Oh.
Back the bro, he's grabbing women by their neck. He's grabbing the girls by their neck. I don't give a Sad, listen. I told him, listen to me. I told him I will pay him. I told him I'll pay him. You grab the women like this, bro. I'm gonna beat him up. If he grab one more girl like that, I'm gonna beat him.
Man, it ain't even worth it, man. It ain't even worth it.
Yo, you don't understand here, superstars. Superstars is a fun. You understand?
Right? We have a car. It's my car.
You a
Why is nobody getting in between them, bro?
You
I know, but he don't have to. He don't have to be dragging folks like that. That's crazy. Yo, we can't find a driver.
Yeah.
There you go, Offset.
Yep.
See, that's how you should do it. Very simple. Driver trying to fucking put hands on women just because he's probably used to that where he lives. Offset not having it. Do it again and I'll beat your ass. Straight up. That's how it should be. Very simple. You know, and Offset's not even a big dude. But Offset, I know he would throw hands at anyone. So
Definitely.
for sure. Yes, sir. I'm glad. See, that's how it should be. The funny thing is that, you know, we saw the other video and it was so opposite. So ass backwards.
No, no, right.
You
Completely
know?
opposite.
That's how it should be, though. This is normal. This is normal.
All right. Let's move on and get into our last trending topic of the night. So, talking about Stephen A. Smith and not having Trump come to the NBA Finals game. What's trending is that Trump actually got booed at the NBA Finals game when he went there. And it says that Trump became the first sitting president to attend the Finals game, watching the Knicks fall. So that kind of sucks that he actually, got to see that. But video spread showing him appearing to doze off next to owner James Dolan, prompting House Democrats like Representative Ted Lieu to question his health and frequent hospital visits, while the White House insisted he is in excellent health with perfect cognitive test scores. Trump skipped Game 4 due to scheduling, traded barbs with ESPN's Stephen A. Smith, which is what you said. But yeah, hey, it's funny. It's funny to me how they like watch him, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, your health is bad because you like dozed off." Like, no, he's like an 80-year-old.
He fell asleep.
Like, come on, man.
Dude, I mean, yeah. I know it's funny because, like, dude, he just fell asleep. Who gives a shit?
They're tripping.
That's what I'm saying. This is funny though. Like, bro, oh my God, his health. He's got to have a problem because he fucking fell asleep during the game. What the fuck?
Yep. It is what it is.
That's funny.
All right. So that is all our trending topics for today. Let's move on and get into our next segment, which is Jay's movie of the night. What movie are you watching with John Candy in it?
Come on, bro. You don't know this movie? Jesus, bro. You just commented on it earlier.
Is
One of the
it
funniest movies, bro?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
No. The fuck?
Uncle Buck? I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
You never seen Uncle Buck with Macaulay Culkin?
I think it was like a long time ago when I seen it. So
This came out before Home Alone.
Oh, I got you.
This actually prompt Home Alone, basically.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. I would good movie, bro. Funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah. What was the movie about?
John Candy, Uncle Buck. He kind of, lives a random life, let's just say, but basically his brother and obviously his brother's wife, they have an emergency out of town, like with her parents, and they have no one that could watch the kids, so they end up calling Buck, and he's like, yeah, sure, I could do it. Obviously he doesn't have kids, he's not married, and he lives a different type of life, so he ends up going there and having to babysit one of the daughters. She's a rebellious teenager, basically, and then you have Macaulay Culkin, he's a funny kid, obviously, and then another little girl. And it's just funny that the way he has to babysit them, basically, and he has his own ways of doing things. Let's just say, and it's fucking hilarious, bro. It's like I said, this basically prompted Macaulay Culkin for Home Alone. He was
he did that good that they're like, shit, we got to do another movie like this with him.
Exactly, because he wasn't the main focus in this movie, but he was so funny in the movie, and like he had such a good part that they were like, shit, dude, we could do a whole movie on him, like you just said.
Exactly.
And
Part one.
That's exactly what happened. Right
Part
after-
2, Part 3, I think. Now they're doing like where
No, he
he's the
wasn't in
grown
Part
up
3.
and his kids.
He wasn't in Part 3.
No, he wasn't. But I'm saying they still did a movie like Part 3, right? Like
No,
a
they
remake.
actually had Home Alone. They had Home Alone 3. It was with another kid.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was like a remake of that one.
Yeah, they probably did one later in life. I don't know. I didn't watch it. It was probably, like you said, a Netflix movie or something. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Well, I could have sworn that the the one that they're talking about doing now is him as the parent with like his own kids. And
Yeah.
his kids are
Probably. I could see that.
so that's smart. Keep it going. Keep it
I
going.
would watch it, but I don't know. Yeah, I stopped at 1 and 2. The third
Yeah, but if
one
he's
I watched, I
in
was
the
like,
movie,
eh.
if he's in the movie though, that's a different story.
He's a grown up. He's not a kid no more. It's kind of weird, actually. It's kind of weird. See, if I was watch him as a parent, that'd be kind of odd, honestly.
Yeah.
Be
No, I
very
understand.
odd. Yeah.
True. So
But this movie was just on point, dude. One of John Cannon's best movies.
yeah, for sure. What do you rate it?
Brady Life. It's one of my favorite movies, bro. Growing up, I watched this as a kid, and I was laughing my head off, bro. Because Uncle Buck is a savage, bro. Uncle Buck talks shit. Uncle Buck beat up people. Uncle Buck talks shit to a principal. Like, he's just a savage, bro. He was chasing basically the rebellious teenager daughter, you know?
Uh-huh.
There was this guy trying to sleep with her, and he kept going up. He would taunt him and haunt him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, shit was funny as fuck, dude. What a great movie, man. Great ass. It's a great movie, dude.
Definitely.
Hilarious movie.
Well, why don't we do some Macaulay Culkin movies?
Macaulay Culkin?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna pull up his movies just in case, but I mean, I already know what my favorite one is. That's common sense.
What is your favorite?
Well, I'm gonna pull up his movies just really quick. Hold on, just in case I forget one. But I mean, my favorite movie of his, it's got to be Home Alone, without a doubt.
Oh, I thought it was Page Master.
What the hell is that?
that's
Page
that's
Master?
that's before the Harry Potter times. They try to do a Harry Potter movie with him.
Are you serious?
Not really, but it looks like it.
I don't know, man. I never heard of it.
It says that I think I've seen this movie actually. It says that a storm forced Macaulay Culkin into a nearby library for shelter. Christopher Lloyd, the librarian, sees that he needs an adventure and tries to give the boy a book, but all Richard wants is a phone. Before he can call his parents, Richard slips on the floor, hits his head, and passes out. When he wakes up, he finds himself in a fantasy land populated by famous literary characters.
Oh,
So-
wow. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I didn't even know that was a movie that came out. It's weird.
Yeah, man.
Didn't even know.
So what is your favorite Macaulay Culkin movie?
Home Alone?
What about underrated?
Underrated, I'm going The Good Son. That was one of my favorite movies that no one even knew he was in.
I love that movie.
Oh, dude, that was a fucking ultimate movie, dude. He played the part so good, you would have thought he was a fucking menace.
I know.
He was so, like, maniacal and manipulative. It was diabolical. It was so fucked up. It was crazy, dude. No one even knows he's in. I don't think anyone knows he was in that movie. That was a good fucking movie, dude.
Yeah.
That's
I
an
agree.
underrated movie. Oh, that's an underrated movie, dude. I don't think anyone knows he was in a movie like that.
Yeah.
Dude was
no,
a straight up menace, bro. I was like, damn.
I know.
That was a great movie.
Let's see here. So that was okay. My favorite movie of Macaulay Culkin. I'm going to go with My Girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good movie.
I like that movie, man. It was a good one.
Yeah.
It was very good. Very, very cute, romantic, you know?
Yes. R.I.P. to him. He died in it. It's just fucked up. It's just fucked up.
I know. It's funny how you said that, though. Yep. He did die in it. That's not a joke. But he's still here with us. That's the good stuff.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about the movie.
All right, guys. Underrated for me. It's a tough one. But I am going to go with... I'm going to go with Getting Even with Dad. With Ted Danson.
I don't know that. Don't
You
know
don't?
Getting Even with Dad?
I'm sure you've seen it, bro. Sure you've seen it.
Nah.
Ted Danson and him. Ted Danson's like a he's like a robbery, like he's like a robber, and he just doesn't spend time with him, so he gets even with him.
He's oh shit, he's a robber?
Like a robber.
Ted Danson?
Yeah.
Nah, I've never seen it, dude.
Hmm.
That's interesting. Never heard of it.
Crazy.
That's yeah.
It's all good.
Man, I gotta look that up.
I forgive you. I forgive you, my brother.
Never heard of it, bro.
All
That's crazy.
right. Yeah, man. You should watch it. You should definitely watch it. Well, let's move on. That was our movie segment. We are watching Uncle Buck. But now it is time to move on into some crypto. Let's see what's going down in the crypto world. Currently, Bitcoin sitting at 61,485. It is down 2.17%. Ethereum at 1,630. It is down 2.26. And XRP at number 6, sitting at $1.12. It is down 2.83%. Let's see here. Going on, we have your support and resistance. For Bitcoin, your support is at 60,000 to 58,000. Your resistance is at 63,000 to 65,000. Ethereum, your support is at 1,600 to 1,500, and your resistance is at 1,700 to 1,800. XRP, your support is at $1.05 to $1, and your resistance is at $1.15 to $1.25. Going over your 24-hour recap, Bitcoin gave back some of its recent rebound and is once again trading near the critical 60K support zone. Volume remains healthy, showing traders are still actively positioning. A break below 60K could invite additional selling pressure, while reclaiming 63K would be the first sign of renewed strength. Ethereum remains under pressure and is struggling to hold above 1,600, while selling has slowed compared to last week's sharp drop. Ethereum needs to reclaim 1,700 to improve the short-term outlook. XRP, you slipped back toward the $1.10 area after failing to build on your recent bounce. The $1 to $1.05 range remains a major support zone, while bulls need a move above $1.15 to regain momentum. As far as your fear and greed index, we are in 14 extreme fear, so we are still in that extreme fear, guys. Great time to pick up coin when we are at this, when everybody's panicking. But that is not financial advice. Just letting you guys know that, if you want to make money in these markets, this is when you buy. As far as your global crypto market cap as a whole, you're sitting at 2.2 trillion. You are down 2.12% right now. Your top 5 trending coins for today. Number 1 is Conet, which is up 0.62. Bitcoin, number 2. Number 3 is Sahara AI, which is up 17.13. Number 4, Hyperliquid, is down 9.64. And number 5, Tether Gold, for your top trending, is down 3.31. Let's get into your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers for today. Your top gainer for today, number 1 is Base AI. That one is up 287%. Number 2 is PayPay or PayPay. That one is down or is up 260%. Number 3, we got Jatchua, which is up 176%. Number 4 is Citus, which is up 108. And at number 5, we have Strax or Extra. I'm probably saying it right. Just go Strax, STRAX, which is up 79.85%. As far as your top 5 losers, number 1 is Black Phoenix. That one is down 99.75. Number 2, MILC Platform is down 95.6. Number 3, Labubu is down 93.68. Number 4, Mumu the Bull is down 83.4. And on number 5, loser for the day, Smog, which is down 82.51%. All right, guys, that is your crypto news. Let's move on and get into our astrology and horoscopes for tomorrow. Yes, sir. We definitely like to give you guys your guys's little guide for the next day. That's how we just want to do it for you guys. So, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, let's get into Aries. The day encourages you to focus on craftsmanship, discipline, and meaningful improvement. Whether you're investing energy into work, studies, a passion project, or a long-term ambition, consistency becomes your greatest advantage. Success is built through small, intentional actions rather than dramatic leaps. Keep showing up for your goals, even if visible results are still unfolding. What you nurture now has the potential to create lasting results. Taurus, momentum begins building around plans that may have felt stalled or delayed. Your confidence can help you move mountains, but strategy remains just as important as speed. A conversation, decision, or opportunity may require quick thinking and decisive action. Stay alert, trust your instincts, and remember that bold moves work best when supported by careful planning. Gemini, this day highlights the value of wisdom, structure, and reliable support. Advice from a mentor, trusted expert, or experienced individual may offer exactly the perspective you need. Don't dismiss traditional approaches simply because they seem predictable. Sometimes the safest bridge is the one that has already stood the test of time. Stability creates the foundation for future growth. And then we have Cancer. A grounding and reassuring energy surrounds your day. Family matters, financial planning, career ambitions, or future goals may begin showing encouraging signs of progress. Focus on choices that strengthen your foundation rather than chasing temporary gratification. The efforts and decisions you make now can create benefits that extend well beyond the present moment. And then we got J sign Leo. The day reminds you that success doesn't have to be a solo journey. Shared efforts, meaningful partnerships, and supportive conversations can help you accomplish more than you could alone. Whether working alongside colleagues, friends, family members, or professional allies, corporations opens important doors. Be willing to seek guidance, exchange ideas, or delegate where needed. Virgo, you already possess far more knowledge, talent, and capability than you may realize. The day encourages you to trust your skills and take meaningful action toward your goals. This is an excellent time for launching projects, presenting ideas, making strategic plans, or pursuing opportunities with confidence. Libra, something may feel slightly out of balance. This could involve a relationship, partnership, work arrangement, or personal decision that no longer reflects your true priorities. Avoid rushing into commitments and give yourself space to evaluate whether your choices genuinely align with your values and future vision. Scorpio, a meaningful transformation is unfolding beneath the surface. Try to release a mindset, habit, attachment, or situation that has outlived its purpose. While letting go can feel uncomfortable, it often becomes the gateway to renewal. Trust that what is leaving your life is creating space for something far more aligned with your growth and well-being. Sagittarius, you may feel the weight of multiple responsibilities competing for your attention. Instead of trying to carry every burden alone, focus on what truly deserves your energy. Prioritize wisely, delegate when possible, and release obligations that no longer serve a meaningful purpose. Protecting your well-being is just as important as crossing tasks off your list. Capricorn, your attention naturally shifts toward the bigger picture. Future ambitions, travel opportunities, business ventures, or long-term aspirations may begin capturing your imagination. Allow yourself to think beyond current limitations and explore what is possible. The vision you create tomorrow can become the blueprint for success. Aquarius, a lingering disappointment or unmet expectation may still occupy part of your attention. While those feelings deserve acknowledgement, tomorrow invites you to shift your focus toward what remains available. New opportunities, supportive people, and unexplored possibilities still surround you. Sometimes healing begins when you stop looking at what is missing. Pisces, a conversation, revelation, or fresh perspective may help you finally make sense of a situation that has felt uncertain. The day supports decision-making, problem-solving, and honest communication. Answers arrive when you least expect them, helping you move forward with greater confidence. Truth has a remarkable way of clearing the path ahead, even when it arrives unexpectedly. All right, guys, that is your horoscopes for tomorrow. That is going to be for that's for June 10th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Now, let's move on. But before we actually do get into our conspiracy, I just want to tell you guys thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for watching, for always being here for us. Replay gang, we see you. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. You know, we're definitely trying to progress, get better for you guys, and always get better content going. We do have, you know, Chef of Jeff. We got Jay's Gym Live. We got my vlogs for the gym now. So we're doing it. We're getting bigger and better, and there's just more and more coming. So definitely stick with us. And let's move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. Oh, by the way, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share, because we definitely need your support. So forgot to mention that part, but definitely please do that for us. So, you know, we need your support, guys. That's how we grow and get you better content. That being said, let's get into, guys, our conspiracy of the night. Tonight, I want to talk about the technology that could rewrite civilization as we know it. Because while everybody is held up on this new AI trend, for us, it's something different that I think a lot of people are overlooking that could change and rewrite civilization. And what am I talking about, guys? I mean, what is it that I'm talking about? Well, if you really want to know, I'm talking about blockchain. And according to some theorists, blockchain isn't just a new technology, it's the foundation of a completely different world. Let's start with a simple question. How much of your life depends on trust? Banks, governments, corporations, contracts, voting systems, property records, medical records. The entire modern world operates on trust. And history has shown something over and over again, that humans are imperfect. Records get altered, data gets lost, corruption happens, information gets manipulated. So in 2008, someone calling themselves Satoshi Nakamoto released a paper that changed everything. The idea was simple. Instead of one central authority controlling a ledger, thousands of computers would verify it together. No single point of control, no single point of failure, no single person deciding what is true. For the first time in history, trust could be replaced with verification. Now, here's where things get interesting. Some people believe blockchain is much bigger than money, much bigger than crypto. The theory is that blockchain is the first technology humanity has created that removes the need for gatekeepers. Think about it. Throughout history, there has always been a middleman, a king, a bank, a government office, a corporation, someone controlling access, and blockchain threatens that model. The internet gave us information. Blockchain may give us ownership. Imagine being able to verify property ownership, identity, contracts, voting records, supply chains, without relying entirely on centralized institutions. That's the promise, a permanent record that everyone can verify. And why do the elites fear it? Because if power comes from controlling information, what happens when information becomes transparent? If power comes from controlling money, what happens when money becomes decentralized? And if power comes from records, what happens when records become immutable? Some theorists argue that blockchain represents one of the biggest shifts in power since the invention of the printing press. Imagine a world where fake ownership becomes harder, election records become more auditable, supply chains become transparent, and identity theft becomes more difficult. Charity donations become trackable, corruption becomes easier to expose, and blockchain is not going to solve every problem, guys, but it creates accountability in systems that historically lacked it. And let's talk about the digital property revolution. For most of human history, ownership was enforced by force, then by governments, and now, you guys, imagine ownership enforced by mathematics. A house, a vehicle, a business, a digital asset, all verified through cryptographic proof. Not promises, but proof. And then you have the XRP connection. And this is for all you crypto believers. The real conspiracy isn't whether blockchain works, it's why adoption seems slower than expected. Many theorists believe traditional financial institutions are quietly preparing for blockchain integration while publicly moving cautiously. Projects tied to cross-border payments, tokenized assets, and settlement systems are often discussed as potential building blocks of future finance. Whether that future arrives exactly as enthusiasts expected remains to be seen. And then we do also have the AI connection, guys. What if we combine blockchain with AI? Then future AI systems will generate massive amounts of content, images, videos, contracts, information. The question becomes, how do we know what's real? Blockchain could provide verification, proof of origin, proof of authenticity, proof that something hasn't been altered in an AI world. Trust becomes more valuable than ever. So when you connect everything, decentralized records, digital ownership, financial systems, AI verification, transparency, global connectivity, the conspiracy becomes blockchain isn't merely another technology, it's the infrastructure for a future where verification matters more than trust. And that's why it may become impossible to replace. It's going to be needed for sure, guys. That's why crypto and all this stuff that runs on the blockchain, I think it's a no-brainer to get into. But yeah, most people look at blockchain and see crypto prices, charts, speculation, memes. But what if that's just the surface? What if blockchain is actually the foundation being poured underneath the next version of civilization? Because societies rise and fall on one thing, that's trust. And for the first time in human history, we may have invented a system where trust doesn't depend on any single person, institution, or government. It depends on math. And math doesn't care who's in charge. And that's what it is, guys. But yeah, that is our conspiracy of the night. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the blockchain and how it can change the future and why you guys should invest when we are in extreme fear right now. That is all I have to say about that. And yeah, well, let's move on. We are getting to the almost close of our show. But before we do close our show, we like to give you guys Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. So, Jay, what do you have for the people today?
Since I woke cold yesterday, I'm going with an artist today. I'm going with Dave East. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's a New York rapper. My thing is, if you have the audacity to say certain shit or feel some type of way, you should no longer see my life no more on social media. If you see me in the streets, on TV, cool. But you should never have access to see me again and keep up with my life. I'm going with that one because I totally agree with him. I totally agree with him. People come into your life. And when they come into your life, they're a lesson or a blessing. And I've come to realize that it's very easy to just block people. I don't care how long I've known. I don't care if I've known them 14 years. If you lived your life and you don't contribute to mine anymore in a positive way, block. Doesn't matter to me. And that's how it should be. It's very simple. You know what I mean? You should no longer have access anyway to see how I'm living and what I'm doing and the moves I'm making. You know? So, yeah, like I said, I agree with Dave East on this, and I've done this for a while now. You know what I mean? Just when it's time, it's time. You know, people live, like I said, they come into your life, and they're a lesson or blessing, and they're not meant. Some are meant to go with you all the way. Maybe there's only a select few of those, but for the most part, they're in your life. They teach you the lesson, or they're a blessing at the time, and then boom. You know, you go on your way. So that's why I totally agree with this quote.
Definitely.
Very simple.
Very well said. Very well said. And just to kind of finish off on that note, you know, try not to judge people too quickly. Every person who enters your life comes for a reason. Some bring you joy, support, love. Others are lessons who teach you boundaries, patience, forgiveness, or what you truly value. Don't become overly attached to every outcome. Appreciate the good moments for what they are, a gift. Be grateful for the laughter, the memories, and the time shared. And if a relationship becomes unhealthy, negative, or no longer aligns with your growth, have the wisdom to let it go with peace rather than resentment. Life is constantly teaching you through the people you meet. Take the lesson, cherish the blessing, and keep moving forward with a positive heart. And just to end it with a spiritual quote for you guys, some people are blessings, some are lessons, but all are teachers. Be grateful for the good, learn from the difficult, and walk forward in peace. All right, guys, that is our final words of wisdom for you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us. And Jay here will be closing it out.
Thanks so much for being here from every platform, especially X today. X lately we've had a lot of people on X, so thank you everyone from X, and obviously
Thank you.
YouTube and every other platform. Tonight I'll be live at 1:45. Gift gallery push. We've already got more than half the gifts in the gallery. Gallery's obviously getting bigger, obviously because I'm moving up in the league. So thank you to my TikTok fam. We got to keep pushing, get the gallery done. I like to get it done within the first few days. And yeah, hopefully I see everyone there tonight from YouTube, TikTok, and every other platform. If I don't see you there tonight, see you at the podcast tomorrow at 8:30. So have a good rest of your night or day, depending on what part of the world you're in.
Yep. And definitely check out my vlog for weight training basics. So that's on our video section as well. Until next time.
Those, look in the video section for the vlog. It's very important.
Exactly.